Today is May 3rd, and I'm Guy Ralph Perea Sr., President of the United States. We have a new Social Security policy that they're trying to install, and that is paperless. We need to think a little bit about the paperless move in some of the government areas of the current administration attempt to take the Perea administration. And that is, if 80% of the people that are on Social Security are paperless or using electronic, 20% are not. For example, if there's 30 million people that are on Social Security, 20% is 6 million people. If you have 6 million people that still are receiving paper for their Social Security, and it comes up in May, and they haven't been able to get a bank account, or they're mobile people, or they want to leave it a check when it comes in the post office and leave it there, and then pick it up, which is their own choosing as Social Security recipients, as that's how the Act was set up, as each Social Security number is an account number, and that account number is not to be pulled in. It's an account number that is to be separated out to build its own majority or maximum of the account in order to get an annuity. And when you take and pool everything and say that 6 million people are supposed to be part of this pool of electronic movement of funds in the United States in order to try to balance the budget on how you move it to the banks, or 24 hours or 48-hour holds. Now, a check will hold up to 10 days. If you're using electronics, you're only holding the money for 24 or 48 hours, but a check holds up to 10 days because that's our paper law of the Constitution. What have you gained by going paperless in Social Security? The money has a 10-day period. Even if we took to contract of American Express of a 21-day, which we could and we haven't, we would still be ahead of the issue in our policy of electronics. So going paperless has done more harm to the Social Security Administration. It has taken us out of our individuality as a country, because on Social Security we're not supposed to go socialist. Each Social Security number is that account number. Each account number has their own rights on how they want their money dispersed, and that's called an annuity. That annuity is based on the maximum of the account. If they want that money given to them in paper on a check form, then why not contract with American Express and take the 21 maximum days that we have under the Constitution, which is 10 days forward, 10 days back, and then we have a total of 48 hours. American Express chooses 21 days. Or why don't we take our 10-day Constitution and use the regular paper like we're doing? By going electronics, all we're doing is putting a burden on our Constitution first off, and then we're also adding excess time and effort into the banking industry on the wires, because the wires cannot separate the individuality out without a pooling. The United States will not pool, so as far as the Perea administration, they will not allow anyone in their administration and their government affiliates of the United States of America, contract or otherwise, to do any electronic Social Security as a mandate, but more on a voluntary basis. Now, this is our policy for today, May 3rd, 2011. This is Guy Ralph Perea, Sr., 2nd, President of the United States.